Oh, what a good question. Well, I think I would have done quite well, actually.
Congratulations on this amazing series. I jumped on the train, the Yellowstone train, quite early. I just wanted to know if you were a fan before you signed on.
I didn't. I haven't watched a lot of. I watched some of Yellowstone, but the series that attracted me more because I love history is the 1883 series, which I thought was absolutely wonderful, and that was long before I knew I would be involved in this. So I thought that was incredibly well realized, very believable, very, very watchable, extraordinary story. So that was the one that really, pulled my attention.
I feel like the series is just, or the franchise is just getting better and better. What is it about the Dutton family that is drawing such huge stars like yourself to jump on board?
Well, the writing, I think the writing and the sense that there's something rather special happening here. And I feel that it's, as much as anything, it's an observation of American history through this device of the family. But really the essential part of it is how did America become America? How did that happen? And I think that because we have the beauty of the arc of television, where instead of telling a story in 2 hours, as John Ford had to, we can tell a story over 14 hours. We can tell, and history needs that, because history is so full of complexity and intricate detail, and everything connects to something else. It's that element in it. I see it as a Russian, I see it as War and Peace, an American version of War and Peace.
I love that. I love that description. And in terms of 1923, how do you think Helen Mirren would do in the Wild West in 1923?
Oh, what a good question. Well, I think I would have done quite well, actually. I mean, I wouldn't now if I was transplanted now as I am, because I like my creature comforts too much, and I'm a horrible, soft 20th century person, 21st century person. But then I think I would have done quite well, because I like camping. I love camping. I love making do. I love sort of having to deal with problems and having to, and create a solution when it's not immediately obvious. So I think I would have done quite well.
And what's the experience been like with actually filming the series?
Quite wonderful. We work very fast, and I love that. There's no time to beat something to death. You have to do it and get on, and that's how life is. That's how our lives are. And also, we don't really know what's coming up the next day, and that element of unexpectedness. It's an adventure, and it's a great adventure. And we are shooting in these extraordinary locations. In Montana, you can see a little bit of our location behind me. So, the impact of the environment is very powerful on your performance.
And before I let you go, I have to ask about Harrison Ford as a screen partner, and what's he been like to work with and share the screen with? Chemistry is a strange thing. Harrison and I love working together, and I think he does. He certainly says he does. Maybe he's lying, I don't know. But I absolutely love working with him. He's a generous, hard-working professional. He approaches the work exactly the way I do, which is you arrive, you get there, you do it, you do what's required, and you do it to the best of your ability, and you put all your energy into that. In other words, professional. And because he brings this huge body, we think of Harrison as been a massive star for 40 years. I mean, it's incredible, maybe even longer. And so he carries that massive body of experience with him that I personally can learn from as well.
Like the video? Then hit the button, or better yet, drop us a comment. Then check out our latest videos here. And don't forget to subscribe by hitting the button here for more celebrity interviews and entertainment news.